You're listening to Union Strong NJSPBA Voices Podcast. The intro is brought to you by the New Jersey State PBA-owned Federal Credit Union, offering competitive rates and fast loan approval. Visit www.njspbafcu.org. Hello and welcome to episode 51 of Union Strong NJSPBA Voices Podcast. I'm your host, Vinny Rizzo, and a couple of weeks ago, we tried something new. We put together an episode full of 5 in a Flash segments. Quick, lighthearted, back-to-back moments with our members. And the response? Well, let's just say you spoke loud and clear. That episode racked up so many downloads, so much buzz, that we knew we had to bring it back. There's something about hearing so many different voices in one place that really captures the spirit of this podcast. It's fun, it's fast-moving, and it reminds us that the strength of this union isn't just in the big stories, but in the little ones too. The laughs, the quirks, the personalities. And we can be honest, they are all different. But together is what makes up our membership. The first go-around gave us a snapshot of just how diverse and unique our members are. And judging by the popularity, you wanted more of it. And we want to take a moment here to thank everyone who reached out after that first episode. From our executive board members to the general membership, the messages we got were overwhelming. People telling us how great the episode was, how much they enjoyed hearing so many different voices in one place, and how important the podcast platform is for our membership. That kind of feedback is what keeps us going, and it proves that this space really matters. What makes 5 in a Flash so powerful is that it's quick, but it's real. Whether there's background noise from a quick interview outside of a meeting room, or a more controlled sound that was recorded in the podcast studio, these aren't scripted speeches or rehearsed sound bites. They're authentic moments that show our members as people. On the job, yes, but also as friends, as parents, as colleagues, with a sense of humor and a story to tell. It's those snapshots that stick with listeners, and it's why so many of you downloaded and shared that first episode. It reminded everyone that this union isn't just an organization on paper. It's people. It's you. And that's the beauty of Voices. This platform gives us a chance to cut through the noise and shine a light on our membership in a way no meeting agenda or press release could ever capture. It's not about the titles or rank. It's about connection. It's about giving every member, from rookies to retirees, a chance to be heard. When you add up all those quick conversations, you don't just get a podcast episode. You get the true sound of this union. So today, we're doing it again. Another round of 5 in a Flash. Another chance to celebrate our members in the most genuine way possible, by letting them share their voices. This podcast has always been about you, and sometimes the best way to show that is by stepping back, keeping it light, and letting the conversation flow. After all, Voices is more than just the name of this show. It's the reason this show exists. And who knows, after seeing how much you all enjoyed this format, maybe we'll start doing these episodes more often. But that means I need you not to be shy. Catch me outside of meetings, swing by the state PBA office, or even hop on a quick phone call with me. Because the more voices we bring together, the stronger this podcast and our union becomes. We hope you enjoy the episode. Segment 1 is Pat Papero of PBA Local 187. Pat, what's the best advice you've ever received?
Don't ever stop being a student and always continue to learn.
All right. Good answer. You have any phobias?
Yes. Spiders. I hate spiders.
That makes 2 of us. What's a recent show you've binged?
Tulsa King.
How was it?
Great. Love the show.
All right, cool. Favorite ice cream?
Chocolate chip mint with rainbow sprinkles.
All right.
You got to make sure you put the sprinkles on the top and the bottom.
That's a pro move right there. And lastly, who is your favorite podcaster right now?
Vinny Rizzo. There's nobody else I listen to.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Segment 2 is Greg Polakoski of PBA Local 27. So, Greg, what's a hidden talent you have?
I can do a headstand.
I wish I could. If you were an animal, which one would you be?
A possum.
Coffee, energy drink, or something else to help you stay alert?
Coffee.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Day shift or night shift, and why?
Day shift for the work-life balance.
Beautiful. Thanks, man, for your time.
Thank you.
Segment 3 is Simon Popek of PBA Local 321. What one piece of advice would you give to someone just starting out in law enforcement?
So the piece of advice I would give to someone starting law enforcement would be always listen to your senior officers and learn from them. You'll learn so much from them, get so much great advice, and it's going to help you throughout your career. I think these days a lot of new officers don't want to listen to the older ones, but it's worth it.
Great answer. What's a hidden talent you have?
So my hidden talent is being a chef. At a young age, I started cooking at a restaurant, and I always loved cooking. If I wasn't a police officer, I would probably be a chef. So
you're speaking my language. I'm also known as Vinny the Foodie, so I appreciate that. We'll have to have a conversation offline. What's the best advice you've ever received?
So the best advice must be when opportunity comes, always take it. I worked for a guy named Polakoski. He told me that once, and he said, whenever anything comes, always take it. You won't regret it.
Awesome. Coffee, energy drink, or something else to stay alert?
Something else to stay alert would be iced tea.
Okay. And lastly, day shift or night shift, and why?
Night shift, definitely. I love the action. I love going out, doing work, getting people, so night shift for sure.
Cool. Thanks for your time. Before we get back to the conversation, I want to take a moment to talk to you about the sponsor of this mid-roll, something that's here for you because it's ours. Blue Guardian Insurance is NJSPBA owned and designed with our members in mind. That means it's not just another insurance company. It's run by the people who understand our work, our families, and our needs. Whether it's protecting your home, your car, or your future, Blue Guardian has your back because it's built for us, by us. If you haven't already, check them out at www.pbainsure.com and see how they can help protect what matters most. Blue Guardian Insurance. Our protection, our way. Segment 4 is Mike Podeia of PBA Local 275. What does the phrase Union Strong mean to you?
It's education, knowledge, being there for you guys.
Awesome. What one piece of advice would you give to someone just starting out in law enforcement?
Invest.
Financially, obviously.
Yeah, invest and learn. Learn every day. Go out there and learn the job.
And by invest, like, deferred comp.
Yeah, 457 plan.
Yep.
Also 529 plan if you have kids.
Yeah,
like
it's great advice. I got hold of an older guy when I first got on, and it's the best thing I could do. Now you extrapolate out 18, 20 years, you see those numbers, and it's like, wow, So yeah, it's a great one.
Absolutely.
And first time on Five in the Flesh that someone actually said that. So huge piece of advice right there. What's the most recent show you binged?
So it's been a long time, but Breaking Bad.
Okay.
I'm on season 4 right now.
Okay, you definitely recommend that?
I definitely recommend it.
All right, cool. I've never seen it. I'll have to check it out. Would you rather go back in time or jump forward to the future?
Jump forward to the future.
Anywhere in particular? Just kind of see where we're at?
Yeah, I guess see where I'd be at in like 10 years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And lastly, what's the best advice you've ever received?
Treat everyone like you want to be treated.
Awesome, man. Can't say that any better. Thank you for your time. Segment 5 is Mike Dalton of PBA Local 197. Name one person, alive or dead, you'd love to have dinner with.
I would say one of my family members who's passed away. Any grandparent would be ideal.
Awesome. If you had a time machine, what era would you visit?
90s, back when high school and college.
Hell yeah, man. If you could switch jobs with anyone for one day, who would it be?
I don't know specifically who, but I'd say a professional athlete.
Awesome. A follow-up question, any specific sport?
Football.
Cool. What's one superpower you wish you had?
Invisible.
Cool. What's your favorite thing to drink while you're working to stay awake?
I'm not a big caffeine guy, so I would just say water.
Cool. Thanks, man. Segment 6 is Kyle Scarpa of PBA Local 20. Name one person, alive or dead, you'd love to have dinner with.
George Washington,
Any reason why?
first president of the United States. Would love to see what the experience he felt with.
Very cool. Would you rather go back in time or jump forward to the future?
Jump forward to the future.
Just to kind of see where we're at?
Where we're at, whatever the world turns into.
Very cool. If you had a time machine, what era would you visit?
90s.
All right. That's a good era. That's where we kind of did all of our growing up. And I see a theme with the time machine stuff. I'm kind of the exact same way. Coffee, energy drink, or something else to stay alert?
Double espresso.
All right. No Sambuca while you're working,
No
obviously.
Sambuca.
And lastly, day shift or night shift, and why?
Night shift all day. I love the schedule. I'm on a 12-hour pitman, so night shift works great for my lifestyle.
Have you been doing that your entire
My
career?
entire career, since the day I got off of field training.
Good for you, buddy. And you still got some pretty decent color to you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it for today's episode of Union Strong NJSPBA Voices Podcast. If you enjoyed the conversation, be sure to follow the podcast and share it with fellow members so we can keep these important stories and updates reaching everyone who needs to hear them. We'll be back soon with more news, interviews, and insights that matter to New Jersey law enforcement. Until next time, stay informed, stay united, stay